welcome to another edition of Cooking at the Country Crib. On the road this time, yeah. So my job has me travel around quite a bit, and there's no reason why you have to eat out every night and you can't have a good meal inside your hotel room with a little vino, you know, with a little bit of planning, and of course getting a decent hotel room that's got a decent little kitchen in it, going to the grocery. So tonight I'm going to make one of my favorite. It's a spinoff of one of my favorite meals. And since I don't have an oven, I had to modify a little bit, which is fine. It's still going to be good and delicious, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But first, what I'm going to do is I got some prep I need to do before we get started on the little mini stove I got behind me. So let's get some prep done. All right, whew, got that prep done. That was pretty quick. Anyway, all right. So now what I've got is I've got four um, chicken, or actually two chicken breasts cut into four cutlets here, and just a little salt and pepper. And the only thing I've got to cook with is this couple of pans here, which will still work just fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to partially cook the chicken in some olive oil on both sides. Then I'm going to pull them out. Then I'm going to make my homemade sauce. Then I'm going to finish cooking the chicken inside the sauce. So I'm going to lay these in here right now. So the pan's only big enough I can only cook two at one time. So I'm going to get these cooked and flipped, and then we'll put the other two in and get them flipped. Alright, so as you can see, I've got the chicken flipped over once, and like I said, just partially cooked, so it's like 2, 3, 4 minutes on each side, and then we'll start making the sauce. Alright, so as you can see, I've got the chicken just partially cooked, so now I'm going to start working on the sauce. So I'll make my homemade marinara sauce. So it has about a half an onion, a few cloves of garlic, and a can of San Marzano tomatoes. And they're back here. So I just went to the store, bought all this stuff today, so we're going to start putting that together. So now all I have to do is, I cooked my chicken in the olive oil. The olive oil is already hot, so all I got to do is throw the onions in there. And then toss in a little salt and pepper. Alright, so I'm going to let those cook for, 3-4 minutes till they get translucent to where they are, getting kind of clear and cooking. And then I'm going to throw in my garlic for a minute, and then we'll put the rest of the sauce together. Alright, so as you can see, I've got my onions are translucent, cooked the way I like them. I like mine cooked a little extra. And I've got the garlic already in there. It's been in there for about a minute. So now all I have to do is add in my tomatoes. So we're going to dump these in here. There we go. Alright, there's that. It's a little messy. So now I'm going to do is just take my little spoon here and just kind of crush them up. Like this. Now when you're making sauce, especially, homemade marinara sauce, you gotta talk like the Godfather. You gotta do a little, women and children, they can be reckless. Men, they cannot be reckless. And this is gonna be a good sauce. He's gonna eat it because I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. So. Anyway, so I've got all this mashed up in here really, really good. Okay. And now all I have to do is let this simmer for a while. It'll thicken up, and then I will throw the chicken cutlets in there and let them finish cooking along with the sauce. And then there's a good finishing touch I'll put on it after that. So we'll be right back. Alright, so we're back, and the sauce has been simmering for a little while. And I'm going to add in my chicken cutlets here. So I'm just going to lay these in here while this is simmering. There we go. Alright. So we got those in there. I'm going to let them simmer for a little while. They'll cook a little bit more. The sauce will thicken up even more. And then when it's done and ready to go, I'm going to put some really nice slices of mozzarella cheese on top of the cutlets and let that melt in with the sauce. And then make a little bit of pasta. Then I've got some steamed veggies I'm going to throw here in the microwave. And we're going to have a really good meal tonight, right here in the Yeo Hotel Room in Omaha, Nebraska. So we'll be right back. Alright folks, I'm back, and the chicken and the sauce has been simmering for a while. I've got my water boiling for my pasta. I've got my veggies in the microwave getting ready to be steamed. So what we're going to do is I'm going to throw in some whole wheat pasta into the pan back here and get that cooking. And I'll start the microwave here in a minute. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to uncover these just a little bit. And then kind of lay them right on top of the sauce here. Okay? Or at least get the sauce off parts of the tops of them anyway. There we go. Better than nothing. I'm improvising here because usually with this recipe I usually cook the chicken breasts in an oven or on a grill. And since I'm in a hotel room, I don't have either. So we're improvising. So I have sliced up some mozzarella here, and I'm just going to lay this on top of the chicken like this. There we go. And then what this is going to do, this is going to melt on top of the chicken because the sauce is hot. Here we go. Get some more pieces here. There we go. There's a piece there. And here's another piece right there. There we go. So this will start melting. As you can see, the pasta's already falling down and cooking, which is awesome. Alright, as soon as this melts up, we'll be ready to plate and eat. I'm excited. Alright folks, everything's done. The veggies steamed up. And I've got it all right here. There's the bread's in the way. Anyway, look at that. Delicious. Made that right here in the hotel room. So, thank you all for watching. If you need some help with this recipe, hit me up. You can hit me up on Facebook, Instagram. You can comment here on the video. That'll be great. And, I'm going to eat this up, drink a little vino, and listen to some Frank Sinatra, and have a really good night here in Omaha, Nebraska. Again, love you all. Thank you for watching. You all make me want to do this. It's a really good, big passion of mine, and I really appreciate everyone's support. So, y'all have a great night, and see you next time.